Welcome to week 1 of Lunchtime Sketching. Just so you're aware, this video has a voiceover. If you'd rather watch a video without all my insightful musings, just jump to the next video on the playlist, which has the same content without my inner monologue. The prompt for week 1 was trees and number 2 pencils. I chose number 2 pencils because everyone's got one lying around somewhere. If you're following my drawing prompt list and you come across an art medium that you don't have, just pick up your pencil or whatever you do have lying around and use that. Don't let lack of art supplies stop you from sketching in your sketchbook. So for my first drawing in my sketchbook, I just looked out the studio window at the community center and sketched what I saw. My goal in these videos is not to impress you with my amazing skills, but to help you set aside time to draw and provide an example of what mindful sketching can look like. One of the reasons I love drawing trees is because they are so meditative. I can get a little lost in the rhythm of letting my pencil wander among the branches. But I've learned from artists who are better at keeping sketchbooks than I am that a good sketchbook balances that spontaneity with a bit of planning and intentional composition. So I did pay a bit of attention to where the tree is on the page and my line quality. In other words, I did try, at least a little bit, to make conscious decisions as an artist to make my drawing quote unquote look good. So for drawing number 2, I switched over to a photo I took before leaving the house that day. This is of a tree outside of my home studio window, and I drew the negative space between the leaves. So here's where I want to address the drawing prompts and the strict rules and regulations regarding drawing prompts. There are none. After I had used my number 2 pencil to draw the negative space, I looked at the translucent colors created by the leaves in the photo and wondered if that effect would be best created using watercolor, not a number 2 pencil. So I left the art medium from the drawing prompt behind, and later in the week added thin washes of watercolor, and I really liked the result. I worked on the final drawing off and on throughout the week. In the first 2 drawings, I had explored the leaves and branches of trees, the inner workings, and I wanted to look in my final drawing at the outer shapes of the trees. I wanted to focus solely on the silhouette, and I almost did. I tried to. It's hard not to get caught up in details. This, of course, took way longer than the other drawings, since it's actually 9 drawings. But I love the final result, comparing the variety of all these tree body types, from spindly alpine fir to a bonsai that I saw at the National Arboretum to the big old trees outside of the community center. I really love trees. Thanks for drawing with me at Lunchtime Sketching.